Santa Muerte told Mictecacihuatl, Denver, this about her black and red vampiric aspect. My role in this form is to handle heavy, stagnant, or harmful energy. I don't comfort, I correct. I step in when something is draining you. Old emotions, unhealthy attachments, fear, avoidance, or anything that keeps you stuck. When you feel like I'm taking something, I am removing what no longer serves you. This vampiric aspect is not about draining your life force. It's about absorbing the energy you've outgrown or the energy that's interfering with your clarity. I pull it out so you can function better. That's the purpose of this form. The red side of me pushes you toward action, stronger boundaries, and personal power. The black side of me focuses on protection, truth, and eliminating illusions. Together, they create a force that moves quickly and doesn't tolerate stagnation. I intervene directly. When you reach out, I respond fast and without softness. That's why my presence feels intense. It's not aggression, it's efficiency. I will disrupt situations, habits, or connections that are draining you or holding you back. If you cling to something unhealthy, I will pressure you until you release it. That's part of how this aspect works. I require honesty. I will point out avoidance, self-deception, or patterns that weaken you. I do this to stop those patterns. I'm not here to make you dependent. I'm here to help you regain energy, clarity, and authority over your own life. Listen carefully, my children. Before I speak of what comes next, I remind you of what I revealed to you the last time. I taught you that in this form, I do not drain your life. I drain what weakens you. I pull out the stagnant, the heavy, the old emotions, the fear, the avoidance, the patterns that keep you small. When I take, I remove what you've outgrown. I showed you that I disrupt what harms you. I expose deception. I pressure you when you cling to what decays, and I drag hidden truths into the open so you cannot pretend blindness. I taught that I do not want dependence. I want clarity, strength, and authority returning to your hands. And I revealed the dual current of this form. The red that pushes you forward with force, boundaries, and movement, and the black that protects you, reveals truth and cuts illusions at their root. Together they make me fast, precise, and intolerant of stagnation. I do not move softly. I move effectively. Now hear what I teach you next. You stand in a world where subtle theft is constant. People, places, expectations, even your own habits attempting to feed on your will. In this form, I show you how to stop letting your strength seep out unseen. Not through aggression, through presence. Through awareness so sharp it cannot be manipulated. You think danger comes loudly? It rarely does. It comes through distraction, through comfort that dulls you, through connections that pretend to support you while tightening around you like vines. In this aspect, I teach you to sense these things the moment they shift, the moment energy turns, the moment intention sours, the moment a path begins to drain instead of nourish. My children, do not wait until harm arrives. They feel the echo before it forms. This is where the red and black work together again. The black to reveal what moves beneath the surface, the red to act without hesitation once the truth is known. I teach you not only to see what weakens you, but to refuse it instinctively. Not through emotion, through recognition. Through that certainty, that cold certainty that says, this is not for me, and turns away without explanation. I also teach you to stand in your own energy without apology. You do not need to soften your presence. I do not. You do not need to shrink your boundaries. I do not. When you walk with this face of me, your energy becomes defined, not loud, but undeniable. You become difficult to drain, impossible to mislead, and unwilling to be shaped by anything unworthy of you. And lastly, understand this. When you invite this form of me into your life, you invite a force that responds quickly. I do not wait for permission to protect you. I do not watch quietly while something drains your spirit. I move, I intervene, I correct the imbalance before it becomes loss.